Okay, brilliant. So welcome to the Cube Show, guys. We've got Miraj, we've got a couple of people on the audience. So Miraj, I actually have the privilege to have Mark and Richard from Cubed Consultancy on the stage with us. So Mark, obviously you guys have got the company whose growth is very impressive, especially in the last couple of years. First of all, tell me about your journey, yourself and Richard.
Yeah, me and Richard met back in probably about 2015. So we were involved in a previous venture, and we came up with the idea back in probably 2017, 18 initially to talk about an accounting firm, because both me and Richard we qualified as accountants here in the UK, and then we came to start it in January 19. So it's not a long venture, but it's grown massively since then. We started up in a small office in Harpenden, which is in Hertfordshire, and then we grew onto a slightly larger office. Then we started taking people on, and the company's just kind of grown since then. It's mostly been referrals. It initially started through our telephone book, where we were looking at clients and having quite a few builders and things like that, and then we've expanded into owner-managed businesses, and it's just grown. It's been a massive growth. We've learned so much. We've got now a marketing team, and we've got a full staff. We've got a brand new manager we've taken on, and since then it's just got bigger and bigger. So we're excited about the future.
Amazing. Now, obviously, especially I can understand it was a word of mouth and you guys got on great, and obviously the growth was exponential, right? But the main question I have is, during the pandemic, when everyone's business were actually struggling, a lot of businesses have closed down. Even accountancy businesses, they suffered massively. What was the main key reason? What was the secret behind your recipe that you guys grow exponentially? And obviously you still guys are growing. What's the main reason behind that?
Yeah, it wasn't really a tactic on that. I mean, once the pandemic was announced, obviously we've got so many owner-managed businesses and self-employed people, and there was sheer panic really and worry. And a lot of them, Richard actually said, I think we should maybe pause the monthly fees or half them. So we spoke to every client. We took the time out. It was really long days where we were speaking to everyone. We weren't charging. We were trying to help with trying to learn it ourselves, the grants, but also speaking to the clients and trying to explain it. So we were very much learning on the job on that. But it came back to help us it came back in droves for us, because a lot of it was being recommended that we knew what we were talking about in terms of the grants. And that brought in new clients eventually, not straight away, but eventually. And since then, I think we built that reputation that we can speak to clients and we're there to kind of problem solve. And it just snowballed from there. One client would introduce two, who would introduce three, and it just got bigger and bigger. So I think that's probably the key, but we didn't plan that as a growth tactic. It was just how we kind of are, that we decided to just try and help people, and it just worked for us. So it's just went like that.